rematch from a year ago, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Yo.
What's wrong, baby? I said, what's wrong? Nothing. You acting like Julie.
What you say?
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see him.
It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they get back on their heels a little bit here in this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. Left side here taken in by Metcalf.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Tua sets up to pass it.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? There was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Call it a big loss of 10 there. And it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Myers' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Last week we saw a rarity. He was over 200 yards on the ground, and they lost. So we'll see if they can get more carries like that and win this week.
And that was interesting watching the game tape, wasn't it? Because it was hard to register while we watched him pile up that yardage and create those nice runs that they didn't win the football game. But that doesn't mean changing what you do. Continue to feed him the football.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Purdy. Open man, that's Ronnie Bell. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Niners at 500 at 6-6. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Now what? Throw into the hands of Jefferson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Crazy, man. Why that shit?
First down,
It's standing there.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And this is incomplete. And hang on here, we got an injured player, and that is QB Tua Tagovailoa, who's in need of some assistance. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Hi. Yeah, no problem. Oh, yeah. You say you think you're gonna be gone out there?
2nd and 10.
Man, probably just got a little dislocation, man.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Thank you, man.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker. That's his 18th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks add 6 to their lead. Jason Myers.
Damn, he already X Factor.
He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Oh, damn.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
Okay.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. They need for it to happen now.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
On first down, Purdy.
He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be
Horrible throw. Wow.
incomplete.
These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visiting Niners who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Santa Clara. Back to the air on second down, Purdy. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Thank you, man.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
Oh, man. That pass interference, man.
Turn it over. So certainly an interesting call
Yeah.
to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Damn, man, we got to lock in, man.
Walker now on first and
Oh,
10.
fuck that. We're going to have to play the run.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And boy,
Yeah,
that's
we
a
about-
sight you don't wanna see.
we about to
Ken
attack him.
Walker
He ain't about to
injured
kill
on the
us, all
last
right,
play.
man.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
That one taken
Come on,
by
we
Wayne Eskridge.
on all hard hit. Rest of the game, team. Come on
And
now.
that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
They'll set up to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to
that's Parsons. I was about to say, that was Fred.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Restart that thing if you want to. Okay.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Defense team out to a slow start right now, man.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5. Again, it's Charbonnet.
They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
He stayed afloat for a second there after the first wave of contact, but he
was
going nowhere.
Yeah, what did he tell us in pregame? I just don't want to get my feet stopped initially when I'm trying to make a run. That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as you noted, got away a little bit from the first one, but the wave swarmed him under.
3rd down and 10. And now Metcalf going to get a chance to run. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold them to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Right.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, yeah. He is taking some hits. He definitely is. We hit sticking out there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Switch up the staff.
Purdy off the play fake. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And that sack, it goes to Boye Mafe.
Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
Returnable here from the 38. Oh, able to avoid him. It'll be a 45-yard punt, and couple that with a loss on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And bulldozing his way through. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
So what?
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. And they'll run on third down with Charbonnet.
Oh, Chase.
There all the way down to the 23.
I'm about to get him off of that side. He getting
11
killed.
yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. There's Charbonnet once again.
That's how you play right there, Chase. That's what I'm talking about, man. You
Just a yard on the pickup there. And
keep factor out there, man. You got to start coming down.
Waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit. He tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
There we go, Bo.
Back around the 35-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So on fourth down, here's Jason Myers for the Seahawk field goal. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Purdy looking to throw. Throw caught by Achane.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down.
He will start coming down with him once I get him up.
Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now on to punt. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick. You become very empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Mitchell now off the option. Down the left sideline. Here they go.
And down to the 7-yard line. And
Yeah.
yards. And I don't want to harp on it, but this defense among the bottom in the league against the run, and they show it right there.
And it doesn't matter when you get prepared for this defense, whether you're good running the ball or not. That's your plan. Run the ball against them. That's their weakness. And by the way, I think you harped on it.
I did. My bad.
They'll run. Achane.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. They'll try and run it with Achane. And across the track, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Devon Achane with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Niners are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So they do get it. And the 2 points. Now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
yeah. I can tell you it's on.
Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's not a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Oh, yeah.
That is a gain of 6, and now it's 3rd and 3.
And they'll give here to Charbonnet on the option. Gets past one man. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far in front.
It's almost like it's got some fighting that on this series because it seems like things are going the right zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Second down, here's Charbonnet. He's going to be stopped. To it. And quick throw here, that's complete. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank.
Good tackle.
The Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
2 and now on first down.
Eluding the pressure right. And eventually take him down here. Great coverage downfield.
It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ford, that got in there to bring him down.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it just past the 25. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Here's Achane to start the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Right back to Achane on second down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Purdy now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 16. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they
go, Fred. That's Fred I've been missing all game.
Take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And again, the run defense stopped this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Calling no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Tua sets up to pass it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The drive will start with an option going left.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Boy, the pursuit there, terrific from the linebacking core.
Oh, it certainly was, because so many times on an option play, you'll see a linebacker make a beeline for the quarterback and then zip, one cut, and he's grasping at air. But this time, he locked in on him the whole way, took an excellent angle, and his grasp came up with the quarterback.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Back to throw, Purdy.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in.
Dang.
I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Fuck, great. Come on, Purdy.
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers.
Come on, defense, man.
Especially your best guys.
We got one more shot, dog.
You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to
Like a 91, I think.
like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. He's going
Damn.
to get this underneath to Dallas.
I came down too hard, man. That's on me, Tom.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DJ Dallas, his first touchdown.
Oh, yeah, Dallas, he when they look power back.
Make it 2 straight as
Slow,
they
too.
add on to this 4th quarter lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things
Yeah,
better for an
I was hoping my blitz would have got there before that.
Who can run it and catch it, and we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 15.
Oh, yeah.
And after the touchdown, here's
Oh,
Myers.
yeah, see,
to
because
move
I
the
went
play.
for real. I know I was coming down, but I wasn't even looking. I was trying to see was they going to get the sack.
Football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Oh, yeah. That was man coverage. I know somebody was going to
49er
open up.
offense set to get this drive underway. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll be out of bounds.
Horrible offensive, man. I ain't did
15 yards
shit,
there on the
man.
play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Through the middle of the field and down to the 27-yard line. It's another first down and a big gainer there, 33 yards.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's 2nd and 10. Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
Come the fuck on, Purdy. You ain't got no pressure. That shit crazy, man. Can't make none of the throws.
Has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Now the Seahawks are going to have
Hey, did. I shouldn't even went there. I'm just trying to get on some damn stats, man.
You know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right
7
there.
for
I think if
23
I'm
is
up 2
crazy,
scores,
man.
I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
2nd and 10.
Put on Charger Bank.
Purdy. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Again from the 15, 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
They do tack on the extra point as as well, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts,
yeah.
they can get these stops on defense. All hope is not lost.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 49ers 35-yard line.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. That throw there is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend owes momentum. He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. To throw is Tua. Down inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Justin Jefferson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is up to 15 now.
49ers 15.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, man.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now 1st and goal. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just get a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here.
Especially in the damn red zone, though.
That will get them back within 1 score. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be 49er football. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Put up a good fight. Put up a good.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
Now they boys had to get dirty out there.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Oh, design run for their wideout.
Man, that end around play worked for everybody but me, man. I be running them joints, man, I get tackled every time. And that's why I be trying to run them, man. Everybody be getting around me.
Finish things off exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 15 now.
49ers 22. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they have that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd down. Purdy with one final shot here. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Seahawks, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
What? I'm taking off on his actual day. 13. Alright, I put it in.